Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and this is another itch.io find, a recent one, which has a crazy good music in the main menu, which might be copyrighted, but whatever. What we are playing today has the most ridiculous title we've seen so far, I think, on this channel. It's called I Will Penetrate, and it's chapter 1. I wonder what this might be about. Let's find out. I bet it's a nice romance novel, visual novel. That's right, that's the male protagonist's name. Choose. Boobs or ass? I'm a boob person. Yeah, you pervert! Why did you choose an option like that? I can't believe it! I bet if you chose the other one, he would see something else. Anyway, she's cute. Hey! Are you paying attention? What's with your eyes? My face is right here. I think Saki's a bit angry. I'm sorry. I know it was my fault, but I don't think it's a big deal. It was you who told me. Repeating the same word twice makes the receiver take a message submissively. This way, they won't get angry because they think that they have control over the other person. And it is true. It worked, but it loses its effect if you've already told me. She's right. She got me. That's my big weakness. Sometimes I tend to talk too much. That character is not like me. So, by saying I'm sorry, you don't actually feel anything, right? How audacious. She looks so cute when she's angry. But, I have to change this situation. By the way, that outfit, yeah. Love it. How do I say it? She looks sexy but preferred when she's just serious. What does this? What? Saki. What? Why wasn't she surprised? I was sitting at my desk while she was talking, and I thought that if I stood up and stared at her, she would blush or something. But she has the same expression of I don't feel anything. Yeah? I'm out of ideas, man. At least tell me the truth. I asked for tea. Tea. And what's this? Saki points to what I brought her as she takes a step back. We're very close to each other. A can of paint? How do you mess that up? Who? Who on the face of the earth makes sex a tea for a can of paint? Do I just tell that it was over? I guess I'll have to bring out the heavy artillery. How to explain it? I raise one of my legs and prop it up on my chair. What? Yes, that's a proper position. What? Dude, how dare you have my name? You don't deserve it already. Slowly I unbutton one of my shirt buttons. What? There's only one way to solve this. This will really kill her. It's a position that exudes a lot of confidence. It didn't work either, huh? I'll have to unbutton another button. Now both the upper buttons of my shirt are unbuttoned. This should be enough, just need some air. Nicely done. One of my colleagues understood the solution and turned the fan towards me. What? With the wind moving my shirt and that impressive position, I must convince her. About what? Oh, dude, you are dead. That didn't work either. How is that possible? Normally, because you're doing something ridiculous. I don't even know what he's doing. Saki, I'm sorry, but there was no tea in the vending machine. In the vending? I would get tea from a vending machine for a dude. I checked the ones closest to this place, but no luck. Was it that hard to tell me, damn it? She took it so calmly. Of course she took it so calmly. Oh my. I thought she would be mad. So I brought out the heavy artillery for nothing. I'll figure out how to fix this. As simple as that. Now sit down and button up your shirt. Yes, you're right. It's strange, she took it quite well. She's not someone who gets agitated easily, but I thought she'd react differently. Also, do me the favor of getting rid of this paint can. It doesn't match the office. Sure. I mean, I have to paint the building's lobby, that's why I hate it. Hey. Also, I'll be waiting for the tea at my desk. Leave it to me. Without further ado, she turns around and slowly, as elegantly as always, leaves the office. I love watching that. Yeah. I wonder how big it is. 95? 100? I love that ass. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, did he say it out? Did he said it out loud? Oh my. Holy crap, what an idiot. What do you say? That I love you. Ah! My face. My face. I don't even have health insurance. Be thankful you're alive. Others said that she turned around and threw a notebook from one of the nearby cabins at me. I mean, to be fair, I should maybe specify more. I might have said in the very beginning I'm a good person, but I freaking love asses as well. Also, I almost lost an eye right now. And even if I said it jokingly, it's true. I don't have health insurance against my boss's attacks. It's stipulated in a contract. I pay you to work, not to talk. You always tell me, you're as this, you're as that, and I always tell you the same, you won't get anything in return. Honestly, good. Now she's gone, I think she tried to kill me. I think I will not like this MC. But there's nothing I can do about it. She's so cute that I always tell her that she has a nice ass. Sounds stupid. Also, is there like a static noise in this game? There is. What the heck? Why would you add a static noise? Please don't. It's not my fault. Yes, it is your fault, man. Setting aside that it's a job and it gives you money to live, one good reason to work here is her. Okay, I understand that part. How lucky I am. She's so sexy, dame. Anyway, calm down. I need to sort out the tea issue. As I said, there is no more in the vending machines, nor in the ones outside. Why do you have to go? Don't you have a space for literally that? If I take long, I'll be in trouble. Like a freaking office kitchen or whatever it's called. I can only think of one option. It's like a war. A war is won or lost by a single person. Damn. My glasses, my glasses. On top of her head. Where are they? Yuki lost her glasses. Again. Dude, honestly, I think the boss would not be the only reason you would like to work at that place. Although over on her head, it happens often. She forgets that she put her glasses on her own head and then bends down trying to find them. No complaints. Her nearsightedness is quite high, so she practically can't see anything without them. You lost your glasses again, Miyuki? Yeah. I was taking a break and so I can see well from a distance. I took off my glasses for a moment, but they disappeared. I wonder if this place is haunted. Things always disappear. My food, my glasses, my underwear. What? What was the last part? I can't tell her the glasses are right above her head or she'll start crying. It's happened before. Let me help you. Oh, thank you, Arthur. Sorry for always bothering you. Don't worry. Who could say no to such a sweet girl? I lean over to her side and pretend to search for glass with her. Miyuki certainly has a lovely personality and a beautiful body. The kind of girl that awakens a protective side and makes you want to take care of her. Yeah? I like her eyes as well. And she's my supervisor. Cute. You have two absolutely stunning looking women above you. I imagine the motivation to work would skyrocket. Yes, my supervisor. I'm at the lowest rank within this company. It's a short story. Arthur? If you want to touch me, you didn't need to go through all this. The skin would have been enough. Wait, what? Always so disconnected from reality. A mixture of sweetness and warmth like a cake. I just gently pushed her to take her glasses without her realizing it. It's the burglars of Anduin movies. I don't know why she associated it with me wanting to touch her. I'm like she's so kind, or she might create a scene like, "Yeah! This person took advantage of me, touch me all over!" Or something like that. Sorry, I just lost my balance. And look, here are her glasses, Miyuki. I touch her hand with the glasses so she notices. If I just show them to her, she won't see them. Oh, thank you so much, Arthur. I can't see anything without them. It's always been nice. Like this since I was a child. Yeah. How sweet she is. Anytime, please put on your glasses now. Thank you. I'll quick get up from the floor and extend my... I'm glad the previous CG was not like this, with eyes like this. I quickly get up from the floor and extend my hand to help her. Even though I don't think Saki will come back, if she saw me wasting time like this, she'd get angry. She got enough with the paint can incident. And another book would fly across the office at supersonic speed. One would call it workplace buzz, but she's so sexy. Besides, I know there is some humor in all of this, so no one pays it much attention. Now I'll get back to work. Thanks again, Arthur. Miyuki pats me on the head and continues with what she was doing. Yes! Even though it might not seem like this. She's my supervisor. I already said that, I know, but whatever. She's the most experienced and longest serving person in the company. She's in this position because she likes this room, or at least that's what she says whenever they try to promote her. Also, this looks like a school. Unlike me, she didn't just start working here by chance. She's more than qualified. Who would have thought that behind that absent-minded and cute expression, nothing is as it seems? Because everyone brags about what they lack. But back to the topic. I need to get a that tea for Saki. Also, this can be somewhat funny. It turns out that when they were building this building, they were doing it at the same time as the one next door. Dude, so over there it's school, now we are at the hospital? The workers got confused and welded these chairs here instead of the hospital where they were supposed to. Okay, makes sense. Since then, these chairs have been here, even though no one uses them. Nice. I also have to paint a wall here. Why? I've never painted in my life. How did you manage to not do that ever? Well, once I painted the door, but it was a disaster. I made it worse. Experience is the name we give to our mistakes. Okay. With what I learned that time, I'm sure I won't mess up this time much. I remember painting like obviously the walls. When I was younger, I guess I did paint like the gate to the old house, or more like to the whole possession. I did paint the door to the garage. That's about it. This is also where the security guard used to be. More of a package receiver than a guard. I never really got to know him, but now I'm replacing him. Oh. In this 5-story building, everyone is involved in managing the insurances they provide. Basically, it's an insurance company. For cars, homes, people, anything that moves. Not for UFO. Anyway, I'll leave this paint can on the floor so I'll remember when I pass by. You will forget about it, won't you? But I have to be careful of Miyuki. If she doesn't see it, she might trip. Oh, nice. Even though I'm out here acting like I have a grand plan, I still have the same problem. Where am I going to get the tea from, dude? Like a freaking store? The world has conspired against me and no store has any tea. Oh. I also can't spend an hour going around the place to find out whether there is or isn't.
Hey, handsome. Want to have a good time?
A sexy girl approached me out of nowhere. What's happened to the city? Now nighttime ladies work during the day? What? It's going to get dark soon, but did she just say it so casually? I'm sorry, pretty, I'm working. And I don't have a penny. Poverty has... How should I put it? I imagine a fly and a bazooka. Well, the fly is my economy and the bazooka is poverty. That's how bad things are.
I'm working too, sweetie. It won't take a moment and I will explode like a volcano.
What kind of comparison is that? Dude, it's better than your with freaking bazooka and a mosquito or whatever. It seems like she's targeting me. She's gotten too close. One we expect a flower seller or someone handing out leaflets. And I don't know where there is a meat seller. I'm sorry, I really have to go. Besides, I don't have the money.
It's a shame, honey. Seems like you're as big as a submarine.
Again, what's with the comparisons? Again, they are better than yours. It seems she understood and didn't get upset.
When you have the money, come see me, love. I'll melt your plutonium bar.
Wow. Are these marketing strategies? I just smile and she walks over to a lamppost to lean against it. Sure. She's a very cute and friendly girl. It's not just I've never done it with a woman, well, that's better. But like I said, I don't have money to spare. I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't go with that. Am I the only one who, like, doesn't see the appeal of women working in that industry? No shaming! I just don't see the appeal, okay? It's not easy to go with a lady of the night on the spot. If you're inexperienced, it's not that simple. What do you mean? Maybe another time. I don't understand this guy. Soon! Putting it aside while I was working, I came up with a plan for the situation. Oh, could it be our main character has never... Anywho. Hello, Misaki. Hello. Hello. You know her. I need some tea to prepare.
Of course. Here you go, dear.
Another sweet girl. Misaki takes the tea from behind the counter and puts it in a plastic bag. I always come here when Saki sends me to buy something. Which is every day. The reason is simple. Going to a store and seeing a girl who treats you almost like a husband is more than comforting. Marry her, right now, on the spot. That's all, but... Do you know someone who's home at this hour and lives nearby? Why?
Let me see...
She's thinking. The second part of my plan relies on Misaki.
Yeah, there is someone. To the left of the store, 20, 30, about 50 meters from here, is the first house you'll see. A friend of mine, she moved here recently and she'll probably let you prepare the tea.
Dude, what kind... Are you being serious right now? You had this freaking, whatever, 5-story building, did he say? And you want to tell me if I don't have a freaking kitchen area? You must be freaking joking right now. That doesn't make any sense. Misaki realized it without me saying anything. She can read my mind. Dude, just marry her. It's true, Saki asked me for tea, but there simply isn't any, so I thought about preparing it. It would be faster if there was, and I can get it at work, but they say it's not necessary. What? Although the positive side of this is that I get to entertain myself a bit each time I go out. Taking a stroll is relaxing.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
You know what? I agree with that part.
It's true that being at work all day in the same place is really boring.
But it's better than nothing, huh? I have to go now, you know how my boss is. Always nice to see you, Misaki.
Indeed, you should hurry. Good luck, love.
With that, she just kisses my cheek. How much affection? She's the one, man. She's the one! Moments like this make it seem like time stops, as if I don't have any worries. As if everything is fine. She's the one. I've known Misaki for a few months. I was changing the ink in the printer and Saki entered the room.
Arthur, go buy some sodas.
I quickly got used to doing a little bit of everything. I went to the nearest store and that's where I met her. One of the pretty faces I enjoy seeing in my day-to-day life. I usually don't pay much attention to everything I see when I'm walking, but maybe because I only go to work and just that. It's my almost daily activity. Going to work, yeah. But this must be the house. It's about 50 meters or something like that. It's a nice house. I'm glad it has a doorbell.
Ding ding!
I had knocking with my hands. What? Sometimes dogs come out and everyone finds out.
What?
They come out to see what's happening and have a face like,
look at that idiot knocking with his.
And all you want to do is run away from there.
Ding dong! Yes, I'm coming!
That was quick. At ringing the doorbell, a woman's voice is heard from inside the house.
Ah, my food!
It seems she tripped on something.
Oh. Hello? Sorry, I hit myself with the soap.
Soap? It's alright. My name is Arthur. I come from the Misaki store. She told me you're a friend, and I want to know if you would be so kind to let me prepare this tea in your house.
Oh, of course, come on in, come on in. My name is Yuri.
Thank you. So kind.
Is she not wearing anything?
There is an apron, as you can see. She's not wearing anything, man. There is an apron! Only an apron, nothing else. But there is an apron! When she opened the door, I only looked into her eyes and didn't notice she was in just an apron.
I'm sorry if it's a bit messy. I just moved in this and you haven't finished unpacking. I can't even find my clothes.
That's why. Actually, I'm a bit of a hurry, but when I'm free, I can come and help you.
Really? I'd love that. It's always great to have men around the house.
I'm not sure if the hack was necessary, but thank you. I appreciate that.
You can look, it doesn't bother me.
I can, you guys can't. I'm evil, I know. Did she notice? After the hug, yeah, she's become somewhat exposed. Did I die before entering the house? Did I enter actual heaven? Maybe I got hit by a car, who knows?
For your future help, maybe you'll receive a reward. Wink.
Reward?
Nothing is free in this world. It's a principle in economics. It's explained quite simply. Needs are infinite, but resources are finite. Finite? Finite. Sooner or later you will face supply problems. But right now you need the tea, right? I'm sorry, I'm an economics professor at the university, by the way. I live in the city, but I moved to be closer to the school.
A reward in this context, huh? I think if God existed, he'd be smiling at me right now.
Don't worry, it never hurts you a little more. Yeah.
Oh yes, and it's for my boss. I always tell them we need more appliances in the insurance company, but they never listen. They say, too lazy! That should be my phrase.
Come this way.
Yuri chuckles softly as she guides me to the kitchen. That's a nice place.
Is it for one person and is it for a girl?
Yeah, as strange as sounds, I'll be walking out the street with a teacup. It's better if the water is boiling so it doesn't cool down the way.
Sure, it's like a kettle. It will only take a few seconds.
I hand it to Yuri while she pours some water into the kettle.
Is it not working for Saki? At least from what I hear from Miss Saki. I don't know her personally, but I've heard that she asks her assistant for everything, who must be you.
Did you know I worked for her? It surprised me that she knew. Thought maybe she just guessed. Lion surrounds me with beautiful and intelligent women.
I know, but the only insurance company near my house must be the one Misaki often referred to when we talked on the phone. She mentioned an assistant and a woman named Saki.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's true
they're going back and forth, organized by person, going to the lunch, painting, answering calls, watering plants, doing sensual dance to convenience plans. Clients, wait, what? I am doing all of that? With the last part? Holy crap! And a long list of tasks. It can sound stressful to have so many different tasks almost simultaneously. But I enjoy working there. For certain reasons. Everyone is kind, Saki is just very serious, she's not a bad person. Before that I had 3 jobs and I can vouch for that. Give me a second. Let me turn on my LinkedIn. I had more than 3 jobs. Okay? I had more of that. I don't remember the amount though. Let me have a look. Oh, would you look at that? It's a message that I have free LinkedIn something. Oh no, it's not. I'll have a look in a moment. Wait, the fact that there is a message on LinkedIn, that's surprising. On the other hand, maybe not, because I did get some in the past as well. Okay, I guess this not... Should I... apprenticeship? I guess I'll count this as work, why not? Even though it was without payment, sadly. It was a university must-do thing. So 1, another one, that's 2. That was more of an internship. That was Saki. 3, another apprenticeship. 4, even for 2 positions. 5, 6. I had 7 jobs. What the fuck? That's nuts. And I guess 6 when we count the ones I actually got paid at. Anyway. Sadly, none of that. I was actually around basically just attractive women. Yeah. None of that. None of those jobs provided that. Anyway.
Take a seat, that way you can tell me. I don't really know anyone around here to talk to.
Yuri sits down, invites me to join her in a few seconds we have. The first job was similar to this, but my boss was really mean, so I quit. Good reason. The second was at, let's say, bakery, but that wasn't good either, so I quit. I imagine the working hours. For a bakery, you need to be up really early. Not for me. And finally, last year I worked at a hotel. I've never worked. That was the worst. I had no luck at all. I know, I wouldn't mind taking a job as a receptionist in a hotel, to be honest. I wouldn't. I wonder what that would be like. I remember one of my bosses at the hotel, I couldn't understand a word he said. Oh. We were in the kitchen, like now, and he would say, no, over here. The only thing I understood was over there. Why didn't he speak more clearly? I wondered. I guess he was asking me to get something from the other room, or... I couldn't ask him to repeat it, or he'd get angry. So I'd go to the room and come back with that 10 things. Knowing that at least one of them was the right thing. So I spent almost 4 months understanding only about 20% what he said. It wasn't until I met Saki that I finally got a job I enjoyed.
I'm sorry for laughing, it sounds more funny than tragic. I'm glad you eventually got there.
Yeah, we all try to get that, right?
But now the water's ready, by the way.
Don't worry, it made me laugh too. I never understood why he didn't speak clearly.
I lent you a teacup. Is this one okay?
Yeah, perfect. Psyche would be mad if I brought her a disposable plastic cup. Yuri takes out a beautiful white cup. It looks quite expensive, oh boy. She puts the tea in it and pours the water carefully.
How many spoons of sugar?
2 will be fine. 0 for me. Haha. Win-win, kind of. Dude, I did drink, when I was younger, tea with sugar. But I forced myself somehow to not do that, and now I don't do that. Only during winter I put honey into the tea. But that's solely because I don't want my throat to get messed up when I'm going out running. So after I'm back from running, I do that. It's like a mixture to protect self. Anyway.
Here, your tea in a lovely cup. Send my regards to Misaki. I'll visit her soon, once I finish organizing things.
Thank you very much, Yuri. I'll come to help you when I have some free time, I promise.
I'll be waiting for you, Arthur.
Not the correct name when it comes to the character here. Another kiss, let's go! I definitely have to go up later, okay? Today even. Yeah, she might be the one. See you later.
Of course, take care.
With a smile, Yuri bids me farewell with a wave. She's so attractive, man. Yeah. Now all that's left is to return with this cup intact, and Saki will be happy.
Meow. Meow.
A cat? As I walk, I hear the meowing of a cat. It's not common, as there aren't many animals in the city center. Yes, and the really ugly one. What do you mean? No, it's not. I'm just not sure where the eyes are, but it's not an ugly cat. Looks like kind of zebra. Nice. Out of courtesy, I approach the source of the sound, and there is a cat in the alley. It looks somewhat hungry. I guess I can just ignore it. I also stop by to thank Misaki for the help. Wait here, kitty, I'll bring you something to eat.
Arthur, it worked! I'm glad for you.
When Misaki sees me, a beautiful smile appears on her face. She's happy I succeeded. No, you know what? She's the one. Thanks to you, Misaki. I came to thank you. Yuri also sends her regards. And on my way here I met a cat, so I'll buy some canned fish. I leave the cup on the counter to take out the money. I'll have to hurry.
You mean that cat?
Yes, that cat. When I turn around, I see it peeking through the door, but decides to not come in.
I think I understood your intentions and followed you. Here you go.
Misaki opens a can of tuna and takes my money.
Kitty,
your food! I approach the door and leave the can with the fish for the cat. It starts eating quickly. How aggressive. When I try to pet it, it gets angry. It must be on the streets for a long time.
It's rare to see animals around here.
I thought the same. An unusual friend. And I should go now. Thanks, Misaki.
Good luck, honey, and come back whenever you want.
Dude, just marry her, man. The tea is still warm. As the water was boiling, I knew I had just enough time to get back. Unless I get hit by a car, like I imagined, everything will be fine. Please don't.
Yeah, is that for me?
As I head toward the building, the lady of the night who works during the day comes out again. Try to persuade me, I suppose.
I'm sorry, but it's for my boss.
Another time I'll treat you to something!
Ooh, you're so stinky, I want it now!
What exactly does she want now?
Will you come find me after work?
So confident. You're very pleasant and beautiful, but like I said, I don't have money, sorry!
Sorry, how cute!
Watch out, you might spill that tea, lady! She hugs me so impulsively that I didn't expect it.
Aren't I soft?
She asks while pressing me against her body repeatedly. Very, very soft. I want a nightman.
Yeah, I should devour you.
Please do. That's quite aggressive and suggestive.
But you're busy, right? Go before that gets cold, maybe another day.
Right, it's not every day you see someone walking around with a teacup in the street. It's pretty obvious that I'm in a hurry and in a strange situation. Thank you. Maybe we'll see each other soon.
I would love that.
She says it in such a sensual way. It's impressive how quickly her mood changes from one moment to the next. Almost there. Looks like one tripped over the paint can, I'm glad. I mean it. If they had, I would have had to clean up all the paint from the floor. You mean the can is not closed? Okay. It's happened before, and it's not pleasant, man. Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Trying to clean the freaking paint, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But there was a sound of knocking, right? Yeah. Come in! Whoa! I gently tap on the door to her office. Sometimes it's closed, sometimes open, but she always responds quickly. It's me, Saki. Here's your tea.
Finally. You can leave it here, thanks.
Saki was seated at her desk, working as usual. It's rare to see her doing something else. I placed the cup on the coaster on her desk. It seems like she has a lot of work. You can't imagine what I had to go through to get this tea. Before she starts drinking, she looks at me carefully. Dragons! Dungeons! Infernal beasts! An entire adventure filled with romance, magic and things like that. It was amazing. No, I was joking, you know.
I know. It was kind of funny.
When Saki has so much work, I try to say something else that had to get a smile of her. Much of the success of this place rests on her shoulders. Do you need anything else? Honestly, what I need is that static to be erased from the game. Or is it my headphones not being connected properly again? No, they are fine. What the heck? Okay, wait a second. I'm totally switching to speakers for 5 seconds. There is a freaking static behind the music. Why would you do that? Please don't.
No, don't worry. I think that will be enough for today.
You can continue with that, Pepe. I guess it's her saying that, to be fair.
You can continue with the paperwork I left for you.
Yes, after wandering the streets in search for the tea, I now turn into an unauthorized accountant. Yeah! Of course, see you later. While she continues to sip her tea, she keeps working. It's also rare to see her take a break. By the way, can I just say I love the eyes of every girl in this game? I know they are the same, but I love somehow the design. It might not have been a big deal, just a short walk, but it's been a long day. Finally done. I had to say it. I love Saki's personality, yeah. I feel happy working here, yeah. I want an environment like that.
Arthur, welcome! Were you able to bake that cake she asked for?
Cake? Baking? What? I think she got confused. Those peculiar aspects of genius personalities, I suppose. If you look at history. Most people considered great and brilliant intellectuals had at least one aspect that was out of the ordinary. Yes, I managed to finish that.
Nothing left?
Yuki seemed a bit sad. I think she wanted something from that cake. Even though it never existed in the first place. No. There is nothing left. Next time I buy a cake, I'll remember to bring you some.
Oh, thank you!
A girl so sweet could recharge anyone with an eternity of energy.
Time to get back. Let's give it our all until the end of the day.
That's the spirit! Although, that's not the way. She just said we should keep working, but then she left the office. I think she got confused again. Anyway, here I am again. I still my chair and I need to organize these papers. Personal expenses, company expenses. When everything is so peaceful, I think about how lucky I am to be here. Like I said, it was a short story. Since I was a kid, I spent my time watching anime, capital letter please, reading manga, also capital letter, playing video games. Wow, that actually describes me as well, I guess. I was also playing football for a long time, but we all know that I quit it. Sadly enough. Was it a mistake? Maybe. But at the time, I was definitely burned out, thanks to the club and so on, and the people who were the coaches. Maybe with the way I am now, if I was to... yeah, I mean, I'm saying the way I am now, yeah. If I had the knowledge I have now, I would not quit, that's for sure, but... whatever. I can't deny that I was a bit scared. Back then, I guess. I just finished high school. I know what I could do. Oh, so you're after high school. Well, I did go to uni. The uni didn't help, so... I didn't have many skills, and I wasn't interested in studying. After a few unsuccessful jobs, my options were running out. Bills, rent, food. I was looking for a job when I met her. You could say it was somewhat strange. But not like a movie. This could happen at any moment, at any time.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Help me with this and also pick up what's on the floor.
Sure? As I was walking, a woman with several bags and boxes spoke to me. Before I could respond, she handed them to me to carry for her. I get it, I get it. There are too many for one person, which is why she was standing alone, waiting. I hadn't seen her by chance before.
Thanks. My office is nearby, follow me.
Yeah? Without knowing her, I'd say she's a very important woman. The way she behaves, looks and talks, I mean her body language. She started walking while I followed, almost unable to see because of the things I'm carrying. Fortunately, they're not heavy.
It's right here. There is no elevator, so we need to take the stairs. Anyway, the offices are on the second floor.
I figured. I didn't think she was just a woman out shopping. Something told me that she was a businesswoman or something like that. No problem. I always preferred stairs to elevators. Same.
Me too. A healthy choice.
Yeah. By the way, remember when he said, our main character, when he said that he likes her ass? It's the stairs. Walking up the stairs helps with getting your ass nice, by the way. Just saying, remember that. Use the stairs and your ass will be working out. Just saying.
Our security guard used to be here. More of a doorman than a guard, but he did the job well. One day, not long ago, he was sitting in his chair and said,
I'm so lazy. One day I'll move to the countryside. Maybe not tomorrow, not the other day after, but someday.
That very afternoon, he quit and left.
How amusing, he just left without further ado, huh?
Come, this way. I'll help you a bit so we can see.
The woman takes some of the boxes I can see while I walk. She's right, I could trip over the stairs, man. Oh, yes, it's huge. It's like I could use it as a pillow. Yeah. Big above me, the perspective is quite something.
This is it.
That's why you use the stairs once again. Remember that.
Are you okay?
Yes, I was just thinking this is a nice place. And specify which place.
Take.
Take? Where'd that come from? Maybe because we played a sky full of stars not some long ago. Anyway,
take. At this hour, there is no one around, as you can see.
What's the take about? Was it supposed to be thanks or something like that? Whatever. Once we... Once we've passed the stairs, she gives me the box again and continues walking so elegantly. Meanwhile, I look into the rooms through the hallways. Certainly I didn't see anyone else and the lights are off. I don't hear anything other than us.
Sometimes a few people stay for overtime, and other times like today there is no one. I had to buy printer, paper, notepads, pens, and other office supplies. Asked Miyuki, one of the girls who worked here, to come with me, but she never showed up. Knowing her, she probably got the place or the time wrong.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, it's amusing. Aside from waiting for a few minutes, it has its fun side. But luckily a kind gentleman willing to help a lady appeared.
Yeah?
Good for you, man.
So it was just a chance, huh? Ironically, goes by her coworker Miyuki not showing up. No problem. I'm pleased to help a lady.
Well said, well said.
This is it. Enter carefully. The woman opens the door and turns on the light as I follow her, making sure not to trip. Unlike outside, here I could knock something over and break it. I wouldn't want that to happen.
You can put them next to the desk.
Sure. Is this okay?
Perfect.
I place the box on the floor and leave the bags right next to them. My mission is complete. By the way, imagine like this actually happening in real life. You are just walking down the street and some woman is like,
Oi! Take the boxes! You will help me out. Follow me.
I'm like, huh? I mean, to be fair, if it was someone like Saki, yeah. The woman walks around the desk and sits in her large office chair, typical of offices.
Thanks for help, my name is Saki. Here's your reward.
An apple.
Saki takes one of the fruits from the basket on the desk and hands me an apple. It makes sense, I guess. To get such a perfect figure, one must eat very healthily. Thank you. My name is Arthur. Just like her, I start eating my apple. I also like fruit.
Do you have a job?
I must be honest. I always am.
I thought this might happen when I entered the lobby. You did? I thought there was a remote possibility that maybe I would get a job here. I hope sincerely, but then this crossed my mind. No, the static is back! No, I was actually looking for a job.
You've just found one. Follow me!
Let's go! Saki stands up again while still eating her apple.
I need someone to be my personal assistant and take care of keeping this place tidy. This is the general office where some of the people who work here are. This will be your desk.
We leave Saki's office and head to another room. Although everything is quite sudden, I know it's not a joke. She speaks very seriously. You know what's funny? I do believe, like, I would actually do a good work as a personal assistant. I do believe that. It's funny, but I think I will do very well at that. It's just a feeling you have, okay? I just know that. Although everything is quite sudden, I know it's not a joke. She speaks very seriously. And if she was my boss, dude, I would be so motivated. Did I get a job?
You'll be in charge of everything from fetching my food to sweeping the offices.
Okay.
Nothing too complicated. You'll earn per month. Is that agreeable?
Moving some notebooks from what will now be my desk and turning on the lamp that was on it, Saki extends her hand to me to seal the deal. It will be a pleasure to work for you.
Yeah?
With her alongside her here. What?
That's all I need to hear.
I shake her hand and accept. I've always had a good eye for good people. And she's one of them. Not to mention she's very sexy.
In an hour, I'll be leaving and locking up. I should be home by now, just like everyone else. But I had to do this around so that next time it will be your task. But there's something I need you to do now. Do you have time?
Sure, no problem. So I'll start working from this moment. Do I need to organize some papers, something?
That might be a bit advanced for you at the moment. But I heard there's a clogged toilet on the first floor.
Toilet. Oh boy.
Next to the bathroom, you'll find a bucket and what you need to fix the problem. Maybe.
Maybe.
Is that okay with you?
I guess Saki is testing me. I feel like a fish in the water. Ha ha ha. Certainly there will be water, right?
I don't know how I managed to without you. We just met! But there's something else I need to do to the first.
She takes a notepad from pocket and writes something with a black pen.
You have to call this number. It's number to the former security guard.
I take the paper as I see them written down. Someone like her must have a good memory. Damn. She didn't need to look at an address book, and I'm sure she remembers dozens of contacts.
Did you see the boxes at the entrance?
Yes. There were several stacked cardboard boxes by the entrance, yeah.
Turns out having a good memory was exactly our security guard's most notable quality. Suddenly one day he'd bring a reclining chair and start sunbathing outside the building.
I love that guy! Dude! What a guy! Dude, what a man! He was like, yeah, let's get a chair and I will go sunbath during work hours. Yeah? Man, I think I will quit and go live in a village or whatever it was he said. Dude does that the same day. What a guy. What a guy, man.
He also brought a set of pots that he tried to sell on the street until the police evicted him.
Nice.
And things like that. All of that is in those boxes. I've tried calling him to get his address, but I always hear the voicemail. Your task will be to return those boxes to him. Remember, I'm leaving in an hour.
Leave it to me. I'll finish by then. Wait, how? How will you do that? You can unclog the toilet, yeah, but how will you get that stuff to him? I'm not sure if I can or not, but you should always say yes and figure it out on the go. No, what you should say is, I'll do my best. That's what you say.
Alright, I'll see you later. Move around the building as you see fit.
She elegantly walks down the hallway to her office. And who would have thought? I got a job, man. It seems pretty good. My boss is friendly and very beautiful. First I'll make that call and then I'll go fight the demon called the toilet. What became my desk just a few minutes ago? I can see that the other desks have phones. They probably removed the one here because the one used it. I approach the desk next to mine and start dialing. 81 54-2. It's ringing, okay?
Hello?
It's a man's voice. It must be him.
You're calling the farmer's house. We're not available right now, so leave a message. Goodbye.
Honey, how the hell do you turn these things off?
I have no idea. Press any button.
Wait. Stop.
Honey, how the hell do you turn this thing off?
I have no idea. Press any button.
Oh, I think it's off now. Dear, I need to buy the rifle for the rats.
But isn't it noisy?
A bit, but it's worth it. We're eating the rice.
It might be worth it to you, but I'm the one who has to pay for it.
Dear, I want my rifle.
Well, then buy a rifle.
What kind of message was that?
Arthur, are you going to work late?
Wait. What? How do you know my name? Yuki is always one of the last to leave. Wait, what? Chotomate. How do you know she's one of the last to leave? Did we like switch scenes suddenly? No one else around anymore as usual. No, Miki, I'll just stay a bit longer. I need to sweep the office and then I'll head home.
Okay, don't push yourself too hard.
So much affection. Before leaving the room, she pressed against me with her too. Well, you know. I wonder to what extent she's aware of what she just did, but whatever. I'm grateful. That phone call was the beginning of my life here. I have no idea what just happened. Like, I get the phone call, but what's with Miyuki? What? 8 months have passed since then. Nice. With what I earn, I can pay rent, food, and other expenses. Nice.
How are you, Arthur?
Saki, as usual, appears suddenly. She's carrying her briefcase, so she must have finished everything for the day. I'm good, thanks. I was just sweeping up here, and then I'll head home. What about you, Saki? 1 second, bud. I'll grab a bite to eat first. I had forgotten.
I had to go. I have to negotiate with some clients tomorrow to convince them to sign a contract. The competition wants it too, so it will be all decided tomorrow.
That's why she was working more than usual today. Relax, I know you can do it. I'll be there too, right?
Thank you. And yes, as my assistant, you should be there. There is work to be done here, but it can wait.
I'll be there. Lately, she's working very hard. Making calls, traveling everywhere to a meeting with company she wants to convince.
Rest well, Arthur.
You too, Saki. Yes?
No, nothing. See you tomorrow.
She was totally waiting for a comment, man. What the heck? As she turns around and walks toward the exit, she stops and looks back at me. Was she expecting one of my compliments about her figure? It's common. I know she doesn't mind. I tend to express how much I admire her body regardless of her situation. What? Was that it? Understanding woman can be complicated. It is. All done. My shift is over and I've swept the entire office as I always do before leaving. Who would have thought that the former security guard would return to the city with horses to take his boxes? Whenever I see this place, that image comes to mind. Jeez. Just a regular day.
I'm here for the boxes!
Someone shouted from outside. As we look out the window, we saw an old man with a cart and horses. Nobody could hold back their laughter. Who would have imagined? Dude, that guy just living the life. Riding across the country on horseback all the way to the city center. And then he started selling vegetables in the middle of the street until the police evicted him. Again. Good memories, man. It's not too late, but it seems the lady of the night isn't here. Whew. At least when I look around, I don't see her. It's not that I'm looking for her, okay? I was just wondering if she'd still be here. Seems not. I always come here to eat for. It's nice and quiet place, far from everything. Another girl, let's go!
Arthur, hurry, help me!
Again?
Yes, again, don't complain.
What happened now? As I arrive at the street, a vendor that I always visit at night because I dislike cooking, Maro, comes running towards me. She probably lost her spoon again. And I'll have to spend half an hour searching for it with her. Only to find out it was in the pot.
Come in.
Although it's not very spacious, there is enough space for 2 people to enter and move around within where the food plates and other materials are kept.
My hands are cold.
And you want me to blow on your hands or something? How could I not laugh? Who says I need your help because my hands are cold?
No, don't make fun of me. I need to change my clothes, see? I can't like this. Touch my skin with these hands, it's so cold.
Was that it? It's not that cold, we're getting close to fall, but if you're still for the night in the same place, naturally your hands will get cold. I never understood why she doesn't change at home before coming here. But I guess why, so I never asked. Alright, lift your arms.
Thanks! I hate the cold.
True, she doesn't work here during winter only because it's cold. Nice underwear.
Want to put your face between them?
Yes.
Yeah, just like that.
They're as soft as pudding.
She's right, they are. I couldn't resist. I didn't think, I just quickly but gently leaned towards her chest, so soft. This is happiness. Yeah? I wrapped my arms around her as if hugging her, pressing her body against mine. She smells so good, man.
I think you're more interested in this than I thought. Could it be that?
It was inevitable. A normal reaction to a situation like this.
I think I need to tenderize this piece of meat. Could be that you've fallen for me.
Another strange comparison.
Which part of my body would like to?
Hello? Is there one here?
Coming. Sorry for next time, I promise.
Damn it.
That was intense. Damn it, you interrupted! And so, a huge pair of really huge things moved out of my sight. God damn it. In the end, she didn't even change. That's how Maro is when there is a customer. But I have to accept the positive side. That sensation and that side were incredible.
Hello, how can I help you? Hi, I wanted something to eat.
Is it raining?
What exactly do you sell? Sure, have a seat. I sell pizza, and pizza with pizza.
A sophisticated way to say she only sells pizza. I led through the back to not bother Maro and sat close to the girl, who conveniently showed up the most opportune moment. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. I'll have pizza then.
So many choices.
And for drink a cola soda. Of course, one moment. You dear, the usual?
That's right, gorgeous. Just as a formality, she asked me what I will eat. She's a new customer, I've never seen this girl before. Maro must be trying to make a good impression. Pizza with cola, I insist there is not much to choose from.
It will be just a moment.
Regardless, I'm a regular customer thanks to how friendly Maro is treating me. Even though the food is always the same, I can say I've never had a more delicious pizza than the one she makes. Not only that, imagining her beautiful hands touching my food is quite charming. Yeah? She quickly brought us the food at the same time and we started eating. Customers came and went. Some stayed and others just grabbed pizzas to eat on the go or at home. Yes, at this hour you often see people on the street eating pizza as they walk. The girl didn't say a word, although she chatted a bit with Maro. If I were wrong, she would have left by now, but she's still here as if she had nothing better to do. I thought that when I saw her. A student this hour, alone, looking sad. She pays for hood and walks through the darkness of the night.
Where are the knights in shining armor when a lady needs them?
Maro isn't thinking out loud. I know. I know! Oi! Wait! My name is Arthur. I'm Maro's friend. Right. I was come here to eat. Dear brain of mine. Don't disappoint me now! After such a beautiful woman, and nearly doing that with said woman, you decide to rule out the option of going to her place after she closes the shop. I don't know what to say about you. I accept that you're a gentleman. Thank you. Do you have a place to stay tonight? It's unusual for a girl to be out at this hour eating here. There are many perverts who'd let you stay at their place in exchange for something inappropriate. But you can stay at Maro's house. She's an incredible and kind woman. She lives alone, so you'll be fine. I know Maro even before Saki. Sorry, knew.
Now that's a real man.
She whispers to me as she approaches from behind. Surely the girl didn't hear me or her. Maro understood the situation and realized I prioritized this stranger over myself. The strange things I do for a woman.
That's right, no one else is coming. I can close up and walk to my place.
Fuck, that's loud.
It's not far, what do you say? But are you sure? What you do, the least of my brothers, you do unto me.
Huh?
Or something like that from a book.
Yeah, I have no idea what she means.
Come on, don't worry.
Maro takes the girl's hand and they start walking together. As she walks by, she closes one of her eyes and smiles at me. Winks.
You lock up, dear.
I have to lock up too. She tells me the keys as they leave.
Come on. A true princess duty isn't just about serving milk. What? What are you... What's with it? Okay, I know what the comparison is about, but come on!
How does an evening end like this? But it's strange. Right now, with so much silence. No one else around. It feels like I'm the only person on the face of the earth. It's not narcissism. It's solitude. But I don't feel alone. Who would considering I've seen so much beauty today? Yeah, close my eyes and remembering them is a great gift. I looked up and started walking. Not that I want to be dramatic, but...
If this were a horror movie, it's the perfect moment for a killer to come out and murder me. Everything's dark, silent, so many places to hide. As long as a person walking on the street at this hour completely alone and unprotected. The worst part is that just imagining it is making me a bit scared.
I talk to myself, I start walking faster? I become a prisoner of my own imagination. It's better here for. The change is not smooth. There's more light. And even though I hardly see anyone, it doesn't seem like a crazy person with an axe is going to suddenly appear. Dude, you are not in France! And chop me in half like Dahlia. I prefer walking over driving. Not because I don't have a car or don't know how to drive. I do have both and know how to. I just feel good walking and my house isn't too far from here. About 15-minute walk. Another plus is that there are no hills and all the streets are straight. So the effort is practically minimal. Can't be. What luck, having the dog show up when the day was going so well. What do you mean? It's not that I dislike dogs, I love them. I like them, yeah. But every time I see a dog on the street, it's like it wants to bite me. I close to the other side of the street to avoid it. I just want to get home in peace. It has an expression like...
Damn, human! I'll take your leg and your wallet.
Meow. Looks like an enforcement have a right! But I'm not sure which side they're on. I can't emerge from one of the alleys. It is the same one from this morning. The ugly cat like a zebra. It's not ugly. As you go towards the residential area, there are more stray animals. Not many, but they're around. When the dog sees the cat, it stops staring at me and starts running after it. I guess the backup was on my side. Now I can finally live in peace without losing a leg. Meow, meow. Seriously? I think the dog caught it. Meow. Why me? I just can't ignore it. I feel bad for the cat. I leave the street and enter the alley where the two animals went. I will have to improvise something to defend myself. I take off a shoe and approach cautiously. Not the world's best weapon, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I mean, you could get the lead from the trash can over here, but... Come on, go away, dog! The dog barks at me visibly angry. I'm sure if I could understand, the dog just insulted my mother. Out! Out! Finally, it understood. Indeed, doesn't seem to like people. And you can't be careful where you walk. Who knows what might have happened to you? The cat runs away, definitely scared. I put my shoe back and continue on my way home. The day seems to be over. An act of kindness every now and then helps reaffirm our humanity and...
Thanks for that. I know what dogs have against us.
What? What?
I've heard of a great war that broke out in the past where loyalty and humans played a key role. Since then dogs hate us, but I don't know the details.
You're welcome. A girl appeared out of nowhere. I didn't hear her approaching and she started talking about dogs and cats. She must be fake before my good deed. Actually, if you think about it, most bad people end up badly sooner or later. Don't think necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I once read in a video game. You could at least help me a little, just I'm always afraid of my life when I see a dog in the middle of the street.
How could I help me when I was scared to death? And just like that, a knight in armor with a sword made from a shoe showed up and violently defended me.
Is she talking in the first person about the cat? You must like cats, I assume, with your ears and that... She must have been more scared than I was. I didn't even see her while performing my heroic act. Plus, she's wearing cat ears and a tail. And they move quite well.
What do you mean if I like cats? I am a cat.
The girl walks forward and stands in front of me, moving her ears and her tail from side to side.
My name is Moe. I introduced myself to my savior who gave me food and rescued me from a possible dreadful fate.
Every day, I go to work and come home to find a girl pretending to be a cat. Typical. Wait, you what?
Aren't you going to hug me or something? I'll even let you touch my ears and other places.
Other places? What do you mean by that?
Going along with her confidence, I reach my hand towards her ears.
Oh.
They're soft, and even though they shouldn't be, they're warm.
Good. Check, 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 check.
She keeps moving her tail from side to side. I put both my hands on her head to figure out where these ears are attached.
They are not.
As I examine her hair and head, I realize they're stuck to her skin.
How did you do this?
Do what?
I suppose she's playing with me. Your ears are almost real.
Oh, of course they are real. I was born with them.
My clear skepticism that tells me there is no god in this world is the same one telling me this girl is not a cat. Can I see your tail?
Yeah, just like that.
Starting my requests sounds strange. Take a look. Sorry, take a look! Ah, god damn it. Putting aside that I'm enjoying the view, her tail is attached to her skin, just like her ears.
Do you like what you see?
Yeah.
You can touch as much as you want.
I run my hands along her back. It's a mix of softness and warmth.
Yeah, it's so cold.
It's still the tail. Don't get the wrong idea.
I don't like the cold, it's done.
Why did she snatch away that beautiful view? I wanted to keep looking.
Eh? My tail or my ass? Pervert.
Both.
At least you're honest. Equality of a true gentleman. Do you believe me now?
What am I supposed to believe? It's right in front of my eyes, but it's difficult. You don't find yourself in situations like this every day. Okay, let's suppose I have no other option and decide to believe you. What's next? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just talking, man.
To begin with, I don't have a place to live. A short story.
Aren't stories usually long?
So... I don't know. If someone would want to take me with him, someone who wields a shoe as a sword, I'd be grateful.
I wonder what Saki would say about all of this.
So, my savior.
Why can't I just say yes and carry her in my arms? Why is something stopping me?
I don't understand.
Are you sure? I guess I'll go along with that. That's what I'll do. I respond to a question while I start walking and she follows beside me.
Of course I'm sure. I pretty considered this morning when you gave me food. And your heroic battle just now sealed my decision. Noble savior.
Why is she talking like that?
Looking closely, she doesn't seem armed or threatening to me. I'll give it a shot. To be or not to be, that is the question. My house is a few blocks away from here. We'll see how this goes.
Yes! Hooray! Hooray!
My words seem to have changed her mood. If she's been on the streets, I can understand. Moe does little jumps and celebrates with joy. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. Maybe, as I was thinking before we met, a madman with an axe came out, killed me, and I'm imagining everything. Dude, you are not in France.
Don't say something so creepy, it's dark out.
Sorry. Meaningless details I'm imagining.
Have you noticed that people sometimes aren't honest with each other, huh? But they're always honest with animals. Who lies to a cat or a rabbit?
I never thought about it, but it's true. It makes sense. We continue walking down the street in an unusual situation.
I didn't say it without a specific goal in mind. I want to reward you for your good deeds. Close your eyes.
As I said, if I didn't think she posed a threat to me or carried a weapon, I wouldn't be playing along so literally.
Alright. I don't have any skills, but one of them is sincerity. From now on, I will tell you what they will really want.
I keep my eyes closed as I hear her words. What? Something out of a fairy tale? Something out of a fairy tale! Although, maybe it was just my imagination or my brain tricking me. But I felt a slight sense of warmth upon hearing her. Strange. Also,
Dan, do you like it?
how should I respond? Great. I couldn't help but laugh, even if it was light.
Don't take fancy. You'll see how everything changes from tomorrow on.
Alright, don't get mad. She definitely has a childish personality, that would be the word. But it feels
strange.
What feels strange?
My reward.
Oh, it's mad. You've messed up the personality. I mean, the persons here. Come back. It's the other way around. This is me, but it feels strange. She's like, what feels
strange?
I'm like, my reward. I think it wasn't enough.
Maybe it's a subjective matter.
Thinking about helping someone just to have all ill intentions doesn't interest me.
I've been reading some books on human history. I think I could use my knowledge to give you something more fitting to the context.
What kind of context is this? Human history? There aren't many pleasant things there, to be honest.
As you said, maybe it's a subjective matter. Follow me.
She took my hand, and to avoid tripping, I followed her. Is there?
Come here. Lean your back against the wall.
We entered an alley. I'm surprised she's not afraid.
Are you going to kill me? No! Don't say stuff like that, it's scary! Now, close your eyes.
Eh? Why such a sudden turn? If you're trying to rob me, I don't have any money, you know. I'm honest.
It's not that! I'll do it then.
I'm just kidding. Although part of me assumes where this is going. Molly starts looking at me. Seriously? And she kisses me! Let's go!
And after that, she's like, are we going to leave here?
Hey? This experience has taken words out of me. That kiss has taken the experience out of me. But, fuck. This kiss has taken the words out of me. Anyway, yeah, you're right. Let's go to my house. Why did we even end here? Nice! I turned the light, which, as usual, is off. Like in any sane person's house, there's no one waiting here. Which will change from now on. It's the first time I brought someone here, and the first time alone with a girl. And this is the interior, what do you think?
A dump.
Ah, it's my home! Is this what she meant by woman telling me what they really want? But so much honesty wasn't necessary.
I'm sorry, I mean, it's a nice place. I like it. It looks like a container where... Never mind. Where's the bedroom?
I know she's joking. I know because she smiles as she talks. I think she's genuinely happy to have a house to live in. In the future, I'd like to know where she really comes from and who she is. There will be time for that. It's this way. I walk to my bedroom, making her follow me. Nice.
A bed! Will I sleep here too?
She looks very happy. I can't but feel a bit sad thinking about where she might have had to sleep before. I hope I'm exaggerating as usual, but... I only have one bed, so if you don't mind, we'll sleep here.
Both of us?
Moe sits on the bed. I mean, we can also invite the axe-wielding maniac.
What did I tell you about this caravans?
Yes, there is no one else here, so just yes. I wonder if she's hungry. Do you want something to eat before sleeping, Moe?
Yeah. already had milk. I'd like to eat something else.
How amusing. Well, if you know, you know. Have a seat. My suddenly raised her voice. What's wrong?
I know why you're inviting me to eat. You want to try another one of my holes?
What? Preview of chapter 2? Yeah.
So, who are you and what are you doing in our first house? What do you mean? Who am I? I'm his cat. That pervert.
You know what? That was hilarious. I love it. I'm looking forward to the second one. Let's go. Dude, say what you want. The title might be ridiculous, but this is freaking hilarious. I love that. Follow. Add game to collection. Yes. Give a rating. Yes. I could totally write something, but well. Maybe in the future. You know what? Eventually I will get to writing reviews, okay? I will. One day. One day I will do it. I will go through all the... Oh my god, what a pain it will be. But I will go through all the games we've played. I'll watch the last episode. Listen to what the hell am I saying. And try to write something down. Anywho. This was fun. I enjoyed it. Am I looking forward to the chapter 2? You bet I am. I want chapter 2. I want to know what's going to be happening next. Like, we know Saki will run into Moe. That's interesting. To be fair, it seems like we kind of have... I mean, from the very beginning, sort of. Two girls that are super close to us here. And they both work... Well, one of them works in a store, the other one has like that pizza place, whatever. I mean, to be fair, with all of those girls, with all of those women, seems like we are pretty close. I wonder how this all will turn out. But what I can say, this game is a ridiculous amount of fun. I think this has potential. This has potential. Looking forward to chapter 2. I will definitely be like paying attention on itch.io now that I followed the dev about the possible releases, next release, and so on and so on. And we'll see. Hopefully, chapter 2 will be done in a similar manner. To be fair, I honestly don't know who would be my favorite girl for. Honestly, it might be Saki though. I mean, I'm weird, but I basically like the challenge, and she seems like a challenge. Anyway, with that being said, let's end it right here, right now. I need to choose the next game, because I don't have anything, like, queued up, sort of. What's next to record? So I guess I'll be choosing today. Anyway, with that being said, hope you enjoyed. I will penetrate. God damn it, what a title that is! And hopefully I'll see you in the next game as well. And good luck to the dev in making the chapter 2. Looking forward to it. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye! Oh yeah, like, subscribe and all of that stuff. Bye bye!